comes in again. Flags up, racing away. Blue Palace fly jumped at the start, races towards the back end early on. Green Light Dancer has gone off to show the way early. Hoerikwaggo's on the fence and throwing its head up. On the outsiders, Twilight Bay circling horses in the red and gold to look for the lead. Gentile's racing in behind those. 2 lengths to Chronicles of Narnia, the pink and black colours, and between horses on the outside of these is Kamikaze in the orange headgear. 5 lengths off the leader and on the improve. Blue Palace has recovered from a tardy start. Races towards the inside. Third to last, then Lady Bomber. And at the back end of the field is Strange Magic. Must be 12 or 13 lengths off the leader as they're about to turn for home. And out in front is Twilight Bay's given them the slip, is cleared away by 5 lengths at the 600-metre mark. Racing in behind those is Green Light Dancers on the far side rail. Then came behind that one Hoerikwaggo's in the white cap in the middle. Towards the outside is Kamikaze, then Blue Palace further back. 400 metres to go. Twilight Bay still leads from Green Light Dancer. Then Kamikaze, who's awkward, and Hoerikwaggo's trying to run on. Chronicles of Narnia further back, but Twilight Bay still leads. Hoerikwaggo's now in the chase and coming home powerfully. Then Green Light Dancer, it's Twilight Bay. Hoerikwaggo's hard at work on the outside. Twilight Bay and Hoerikwaggo. Hoerikwaggo has got up to win it. Twilight Bay second, Lady Bomber third. Chronicles of Narnia ran fourth. Then came behind that Blue Palace, Strange Magic, Green Light Dancer, Gentile and Kamikaze. 10 Chronicles of Narnia. We'll just wait for those provisional numbers from the judges. It looks like the 8 Lady Bomber will in fact get up for second. Hoerikwaggo's in the white cap, 2 off the inside. Comes at Twilight Bay. Richard had to work to get that one going, but gets going at the right time. 2, 8, 6, 10, the provisional result. Just stand by for official confirmation.
Hoerikwaggo, well, I tell you, couldn't racing always be this easy? When we watched her make her way to post, she became a huge runner, a banker for the first leg of the pick 6, and she has returned accordingly, I must say, under a very good ride from Richard. And for once, I'm really happy to have Godfrey standing behind me, collecting the check for Godfrey. Godfrey always does duty for everybody else, but today the World Sports Betting 1,500 Rand goes the way of Godfrey. Godfrey, your horse looked beautiful. She's won a fantastic race. Well done. Richard's going to come on in and join me. We're having a chat off air because I was very impressed at the highly confident ride that Richard gave her. But Richard, you said, as always the case, what we see is not always how it works out. And there were reasons for that so-called looking confidence.
Yeah, look, came out the gates. She had a good draw. But she thought she was in a 6 furlong. And obviously the speed came back a little bit and the head came up. And she travelled quite hard through the 1200 to about just the top of the straight.
Yeah.
So when that happens, you've got to start thinking where to save a little bit more. And so what you do is you bide your time and you sit and just idle through the top section, and then hopefully she gives you another kick, which she did. So great win from the filly. She did everything a little bit upside down, but it's good signs, something to work with and build on. So long overdue win. I thought she'd come here first time out and win, and she took her time. She was just very green and immature still, but she showed a lot of guts today, put it in nicely where needed, and she won a good race. So well done to Team Regiment and Mr. Effer and his family, to the boss, and yeah, that's about it.
It was good to hear as well when I chatted to Alan. My concern was, not concern, but my query was, she'd run so well over 12, why are you lifting her to the 1400? And he had said you'd ridden her back in Cape Town and you'd felt that she was now looking for that 14, and it all came together, so well done.
Yeah, thank you. I think also the right thing is maybe just keep her around the 12, 14s for now until she shows that she's ready for a mile. But like I said, she was a little bit upside down, but still managed to win. So yeah, she came through nicely for us.
She certainly did, and definitely one we'll keep our eye on if that's the case. Richard, well done.
Thank you very much.
Alan joining me for the second time this afternoon, and the daughter of Canford Cliffs wins for the first time for the yard, now 2-time winner in total. And all I can say is, Alan, both Neil and I looked at it in the parade ring. We really liked what we saw, but after we saw the canter to post, we were sold.
Ditto. I saw her go down. I turned around. I said to my daughter, well, I don't need to see anything else. She's gone down beautifully, and I walked out she repaid us accordingly.
Yeah.
She ran a nice race last time out in the apprentice race with the claim 4 in the classified stakes against the boys, and I thought the youngster rode a good race that day. He just found one horse too good for him, who came out, I think, and won his next start thereafter. So the signs were all there, and like I said, went down beautifully, came back just as well. Well done to Ridgemont and to Devon Heifer, and Richard on a good ride, patient. He settled there eventually when she threw her head around, and I thought, well, maybe they got away from him, but Richard was just biding his time, and when he asked, it was decisive, so well done.
It certainly was. Well done to Alan Hoerikwaggo in the winner's box. Very aptly named daughter of our Table Mountain by Canford Cliffs. Very well done to Ridgemont Highlands. Of course, Ridgemont retaining ownership along with Mr. Devon Heifer. So congratulations on a great win. By the sounds of things, still green and a little bit insecure coming through for her second win. So I think with a little bit more experience, we will see more of her.